Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and today's reading is about something that your spirit team and your higher selves really want you to know, to see and to understand about whatever you are going through right now. So if you see this, if you know this, if you understand this, it's really going to help you move forward and maybe find a solution. We will see. But as you can see, you have these three beautiful groups to choose from. Please wait for the close-up where you can see the cards a lot better. I know it's very gloomy today, but hopefully the camera will do it justice. So for group number one, we have card 30, Not a Mermaid, Daring, and with it we have an amethyst heart. Then for group number two, we have card number 8, Not a Seahorse, Perspective, and my brand new Carnelian. It looks so amazing. I love it so much. And then for group number 3, we have card 21, Not a Wave, Intensity, and with it we have a moon phase Amazonite point. So all you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of these three groups, or which ones, because you can choose several, call your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1. Everyone who resonated with card 30, Not a Mermaid, Daring, and this amethyst heart. So you are about to receive a message from your spirit team and your higher self about something that they really want you to see and to understand and to know about your issue so that you can move forward and be free and feel better. This is for you to make you feel better. I'm strongly getting this message already. Only take what resonates though. It's a collective reading. If you hear something that doesn't feel peaceful, it will be for someone else. Okay, let's all take a grounding breath together. Join in if you like. I really need one. Okay, so your chest. You have a lot of pressure on your chest. Literally or figuratively, and I am getting a little bit of a sad vibe from you here. So yeah, some sadness, some pressure on your chest. I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, only spiritual advice as a medium, but sadness and grief and trauma and just the weight of the world carried on our chest here can manifest in physical health issues. So there could be something going on in your chest area, hopefully not regarding your breast tissue or your lungs or your throat, but some important vital organs. We carry such important organs here. Understand that if you do some spiritual work, if you get it, if you get that blockage out, you can really help your medical issues, but always seek a professional's advice. Okay, I see these shapes here. I see that this mermaid is making these circles here. So many of you have been doing the work, and this is not the first time that you're receiving a message like this. Definitely not. And you have been putting in the work, but you are kind of feeling either skeptical, some of you might be feeling quite positive, but others, you are scared that it's not going to work out, and that is fine. You don't need to be a compulsive optimist, as I call it, because it's not genuine. You need to allow yourself moments of fear, moments of sadness. It happens to the best of us. Just allow it and let it pass. Okay, because those of us who have been through immense trauma, we can't just, flip a switch and we're positive and we're manifesting positivity now. A huge part of flipping that switch is actually looking at the trauma, looking at the demons, embracing them, releasing them, whatever, okay? And there's a lot more for you to do regarding that. For some of you, only take it if it resonates. Yeah, things just feel heavy, and they feel heavy for many people, but you're not drowning. You're not drowning in this ocean of emotions because you're a mermaid. I know it says not a mermaid, but you are. So stop thinking and speaking negatively, which is easier said than done, especially if we have very valid reasons like scary health things going on, or, you know, financial things, just, you know, relationships, the state of the world. I know how hard it is, but try as much as you can to understand that, yes, you are a mermaid. This shall pass, you know, and think back on all the moments that you thought you weren't going to survive, but you did. You are living proof that you can survive anything, so you will. And turn around, because if you look at this mermaid here in the background, you see kind of a portal, an opening, daring. So there is a step you're invited to take which might seem like a leap of faith or something daring. You know how some people tell stories where they were given a really scary diagnosis like terminal cancer from their medical team, and then they did everything they always wanted to but never did, and then they changed their lives and they had a miracle healing moment. You know, that could be you on a bigger or minor scale. Sometimes it just takes for us to hit rock bottom and to be confronted with something super scary or terminal for us to really break free and put ourselves first. Okay, so some leap of faith that you need to be doing for your own sake. I'm hearing, have you been considering moving abroad somewhere, moving to the country, or selling your house and traveling the world, or leaving your relationship, or like something super daring? Obviously, you need to decide what's best for you, but your spirit team is kind of saying, you know, it's sometimes good to be daring, you know, especially if your daily routine is kind of weighing you down. Excuse these like little flies. I have a lot of plants in my room and there's nothing I can do about it. But good energy here for you. Okay, let's focus on this heart. That's your heart chakra. Your heart needs some attention, and I'm getting an angel coming through. For some of you, this angel could be okay, so depending on your situation, but someone's coming here really strongly. This is an individual. This is your grandmother from your father's side. I'm getting very emotional. Sorry about that. So your grandmother from your father's side, who is in heaven, she's with you. She sees your pain. She loves you. Take that message if it resonates, but your paternal grandmother really, really loves you. And she knows about the pain you're going through and about the trauma, and you might have inherited that from her family line. I will link a reading in the description box about ancestral lineage healing. Watch it if you're interested. So, and even if that you don't have a paternal grandmother in heaven, you have an angel. Everyone has an angel. Every single individual, no matter if they did good things or bad things in their life, have an angel. You all have an angel, and this angel just sees your suffering. And I'm getting a message about you as a kid. Did you cry a lot as a kid and you had no one to comfort you? This angel's saying you might have been lonely, okay, and abused by people around you, but I've always been by your side, so please reach out to your angels. You have someone loving you so much, and this is making me super emotional. I don't know why. Yeah, I know why, because I'm tuning into your energies. So, but we'll see what you really need to see, apart from that you are so loved, so loved. I'll get back to the I keep forgetting the name, Unicorns Oracle in a minute. Now it's time for tarot. This is the Wondrous Tarot. And I want to say, listen to Robbie Williams' song, Angel, or Angels. This is exactly what you need to see. And he hit rock bottom, you know, when he wrote this song. So an angel is always by your side. Or there could be a song called Angel by Your Side. You have so many angels. You are so loved, and please know how loved you are. I really feel like you need someone to just hug you and tell you everything's gonna be okay, and you've got that someone. Okay, now what do group number 1 really need to see? Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, there is something about some kind of scary judgment that was given to you, that, yeah, maybe like someone who is some kind of authority, like a doctor, an employer, your government, or, you know, someone else who kind of holds a certain influence and power. They told you something and it shook you. It shook you to the core. This is just confirmation about the situation you're in. I'm just having a closer look at this card. See how this angel is blowing this trumpet, which is actually, you know, a beautiful golden lily. Reminds me of group number 2's reading, the wonderful bright orange carnelian. Watch that reading as well if you feel like you need some angelic healing and support and energy. I feel like, and if you felt drawn to it, release freedom. I just need to draw another card, but this is a very powerful angelic figure coming through. And what you really need to understand is that you can ask for help, and that's sometimes the bravest thing we can say. And if you don't have a person around you who could help you, reach out to your guardian angel. Even if you don't know their name, it doesn't matter. They know that they are your guardian angel. And that could be your paternal grandmother, or it could be, you know, Archangel Michael, whoever. Doesn't matter that you don't know their face or their name. Speak to them, they'll come through. And if you are dreading some very important appointment right now, your angel will be with you, holding your hand, and it's going to be okay. You're not alone. And the fact that you are not alone, if you really embrace it and get some signs, some proof, that's going to take away a lot of fearful energy, which will then help these miracles, these good things to come through to you and reach you. Oh my gosh, the Tower in the reverse. Again, the orange. My heart really goes out to you. These Tower moments, this could be all kinds of things. Either very recently you had a Tower moment, an accident, a shocking traumatic event, or it's past trauma making itself known again. Maybe you thought that something was in the past for good and it came back up again, or someone is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I need to get another card for this. Yeah, some things, you know, often old foundations need to not just break, but be completely destroyed so that we can build something new. And I know that sounds so stereotypical, and it doesn't really help if you're going through legitimate, you know, PTSD or whatever. But there is something about rebuilding from a broken foundation. Please, angels, give some positive messages now, some comfort, some advice, some guidance about how group number 1 can handle this. I see they're showing me a golden heart. I don't know what that means. Golden heart, heart of gold. Is that a song? Is that a story? Is that a book? Is that... Okay, 10 of Wands. So they are saying whatever you are dreading right now, and there is definitely something that you're dreading, it will be okay. It will be tough. It will be maybe a long journey. Take it how it resonates. Long can be different depending on your personal situation. But you're going to move on and away from this. And you're going to settle elsewhere. I don't know what that means. Translated to how it fits your situation. So this could imply you moving. This could imply you building a new existence, or maybe a new body after being through severe medical trauma. Your body will rebuild itself. There is growth on a stick. There is green leaves. There is greenery, Mother Nature. It will be tough, but you are strong enough to handle this. So your guardian angels, they're telling you, yes, it's awful. Yes, it's very traumatic. Yes, it's so scary. But you are not alone, and you are strong enough. Nothing will ever be thrown at you that is more than you can handle. You have made it through so many things you thought you couldn't. You can do this. You can really do this. And you are strong enough, and your body is strong enough. You know how sometimes, and I speak from experience, emotional trauma can really affect the body to an extent that you think your body's going to break. Your body won't be breaking. Your body is so strong. You have so many hidden resources. And you're strong. Your body is like a powerful old engine. Yes, might get crusty and dusty sometimes, but is that old engineering, you know, where things were still built to last. Your body's built to last. Okay? And don't get afraid of any signs of, you know, struggle. You can do this. Your guardian angel believes in you more than you do, and that will change, okay? But believe in yourselves as well. You're so strong. You can so handle this. And you've been doing so well, and they're so proud of you. So really listen to these words. They're going to really help you and have an impact on the outcome of your situation. If you claim this, how strong you are, then please give this reading a thumbs up. It helps other people like you find me, and so do comment. So if you don't know what to say, leave an angel wing emoji, and if you are new and would like to join our lovely tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Okay, today I'm not recording the readings in the regular order. I recorded group number 3 before this one, and group number 3 has this card in it, so you might want to watch group number 3 as well. Magic, fairy, healing, 25, 2 and 5, it's up to 7. So that's chariot energy. That is some great success, and you know, you really moving on and away and forward. But it does, I'm an honest reader, there is struggle, there is real, you need to be really invested, especially with your physical strength, and you're being tested so much. Your mental, emotional, physical strength is tested, but you're not weak. You can do this, and things will be much brighter, okay? And much better and stronger and prosperous is really happening. Yes, it is. Speak positive affirmations. And the color purple might be a sign for you, or if you work with color therapy. Okay, I've seen this card before as well. I believe it was group number 2, not to dragon purity. Number 1 is also, by the way, it's the magician and the major arcana, the green butterfly. That is you. Green really stands for, you know, physical healing as well. And everyone who has had emotional trauma does have some sort of, you know, physical condition, because it's scientifically proven that, you know, our emotions, they release some chemicals in our system that can be very harmful, like cortisol. And I'm not going to get into it, but you're gonna purify your body from all toxins, okay? And your medical team's gonna help you. You're gonna help yourself by living healthy and spending more time outside. And you're gonna be this beautiful butterfly. No one can clip away your wings. No one will clip away your wings. You still have wings to fly. You're still beautiful. And if you're worried about, I don't know, that you've become ugly or so, no. You're beautiful, inside and out, and your angels wish you understood this. This card just flipped over. Love it, because that's Sagittarius energy. Okay, number 9, not a centaur, fighting spirit. I love that so much. I have a reading. I don't know what it's titled anymore, but I will link it in the description box down below, where group number 3 was a warrior, the warrior spirit, okay? So watch that if you want to know more about your beings around you that support you when it comes to having to be strong. You are not fragile. Your body might appear fragile and wounded, but you are a beast, okay? You have so much energy. And really get into fight mode and know that you will absolutely win this battle. And you don't have to always wear this warrior's like mask or facade. You can allow yourself to be vulnerable as well. What I said here in the beginning, you don't have to be a compulsive optimist. You know, you can let your guard down when it's safe for you to do that. You can cry, okay? It's fine. But then you pick yourself back up, you know, you pick your shield up again, you put your crown back up on, or your helmet or whatever. And you got this. You got this, you really, really do. And it's gonna be fine. It is a fight that you need to, like a battle that you need to overcome, but you will. And this angel believes in you so much. And if you ever need, you know, strength or courage, connect to that angel, okay? So, wow, this reading was heavy, but it was beautiful. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave the shield emoji, because you're protected as well, okay? And if you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending everyone many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. On this very gloomy day, please excuse the lighting conditions. I have no control over it, but promise you this reading is going to give you some enlightenment, because you are about to find out what your spirit team and your higher self really want you to see, okay, to understand, to know, in order to help you out with whatever issue you are dealing with right now. Only take what resonates and feel peaceful about what doesn't, because it's a collective reading, okay? So let's all tune in. Take a grounding breath with me if you like. Okay, so obviously you need to see something. You need to see it clearly, right in front of you. This seahorse looks so magical. I love how it's literally glowing, and I love how it matches my brand new Carnelian that I got from the crystal shop the other day. This looks like a piece of amber. I don't know, like this feels like I'm touching fire here. I wish you could see it in real life. So there is glowing energy in the dark. And you are represented by this being here. And all of these cards have a kind of negative phrase on them, which I don't understand the reason behind it. But here it says, not a seahorse, perspective, number 8. So for you, whatever you are going through right now, it is not what it seems. And you need to kind of see it for what it really is. I don't know what you are going through, but I believe it could have something to do with luck. I don't know, or you feeling out of luck. See how this myrrh being has kind of like a horseshoe on their forehead. So horseshoes represent luck. And something about, you know, the reason you are supposed to put up a horseshoe like that is so that the lucky energy falls into it and you can catch it. It's like you don't see things clearly, and you need to change your perspective. I'll get out my tarot cards in a bit, because there is a lot of tension I'm feeling from you. Are you an overthinker? Or even if you're not typically an overthinker, it feels like right now you are thinking about this issue so much it makes your head hurt. And you have to be so careful if you constantly dedicate your time and energy to negative thoughts, they become a reality. If you just think over, you know, and you don't come to a conclusion, it's like you are caught in this labyrinth of a nightmare of thoughts. So you have to get out of that. And I know it's easier said than done as an overthinker myself. There's something that you need to release with these bubbles here, and kind of get to the surface, because this murk creature, they are underwater. It feels like you need to get to the surface. Have you been feeling like you're drowning in this nightmare? you'll get help. Number 8 is strength. So probably your emotions, your mental health, your physical health, it's all out of balance. I'm really getting from you that you are, so on edge and so tense, and it's all in your head. Without wanting to sound like I'm gaslighting you, I'm not saying this is just an imagination. Now it's really real, but yeah, we'll just see. But I love seahorses. This gives such magical energy, and Spirit's saying the solution is right in front of you, and you might be in the need of a miracle or some magic to solve this, and it's there for you. This glowing piece in the dark. And I don't know why I'm so reminded of elemental energy. So we have fire and water here. Are you very emotional? Do you find yourselves going through emotional roller coasters? And typically you might be very, stable in that sense, but now it's just you don't recognize yourself anymore. Don't beat yourself up over it even more. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I want to get to the bottom of what these amber, fire, glowy energies represent, because that's what you need to know. That's what you need to kind of get the key to lock yourself, to unlock the door, because you feel like a prisoner, trapped. It's not good energies, almost giving me a headache. So let's just see what we can do to help you. I'll get back to these unicorns oracle cards in a minute. Now it's time for tarot, and I love Carnelian. I love it so much. I'm not an orange person usually, but it's really helped me. So if you need power, if you need strength, get one. And they're very affordable too. This is the Wondrous Tarot that I'll be using. Please, Spirit Team and Higher Selves of group number 2, what do they need to see? What's this seahorse energy? How can we help them? Because you need help. And I feel like divine intervention. Yeah, they're saying this seahorse, this magic is divine intervention. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. So I don't know what exactly you're going through, but your spirit team is saying it's not as bad as you think it is. See the rainbow analogy here, rainbow and boots. So your spirit team is saying you are still in charge. You are still in control, not over the entire situation, but you can walk away. There's something about put your walking boots on, or also something about emancipation. I hope I said that right. I'm just having a brain blackout moment. Something about you maybe having to walk away from an abusive relationship, romantic or family or platonic. You can walk away. You need to walk away from this. And if you are in a situation where you can't walk away because you're physically compromised, or because this is not about, a kind of relationship where you can just say bye and that's it. Something about the boots, something about journey, something about travel, something about distance. And it is possible. It is possible for you to get out. Maybe that's a job that you feel stuck in and trapped in because you need to pay the bills. And if you walk away, no one's going to pay your bills. So let's see. They're constantly showing me a lock. A lock, and you need the key for it. Page of Swords. So interesting how we have 2 pages here. So that's good news for you. This just confirms that, yes, your situation might seem very overwhelming and very dark and very intense and heavy, but it's not so heavy that it represents a karmic burden that you will never get rid of, or anything that you can't overcome. Yes, you can overcome this. Absolutely. You are in charge. You have this knife here, this sword. and she's holding some ribbons, some bands. There's some cords you need to cut. And now if you can't actively cut these cords, you know, that tie you to a job, to a relationship, to a place, to a mindset, you can do that mentally. This is about mental work that you need to be doing. So speaking positive affirmations, you know, really claiming your self-worth and your freedom, and, you know, working on an attitude and practicing it wherever you can. This is also about communication. So you need to speak about what's bothering you rather than thinking of it. So some of you might be someone who, instead of, you know, addressing an issue or speaking about your problems openly, you keep it to yourself. And then you have that dialogue in your head. You need to change that. And for some of you, you can purge a lot of negative energy if you just write it all down. If it's too risky to talk to a person, you know, who you are in a negative situation with, just write them a letter. Even if you never hand them the letter, just write it all down. Like, get it off your chest. Pour your heart out, you know. I think that would really help you. And if you do that, you know, it will manifest into some kind of unlocking, some kind of cord cutting, some kind of freedom. And yes, you can do this. I'm feeling Archangel Michael energy again, if you work with him or any other being that's similar. And she has red boots on. So it's about a step that you can take, and you will absolutely take it, but it all starts from within. This is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I love that we have a glowing phoenix here. Look at that, please. This phoenix looks like the piece of amber here, the carnelian, and like the seahorse. So this is a total rebirth, and this is all about your independence. This is all about you being self-sufficient, and not just financially, but also, for example, physically. So right now you might feel in, you know, like stuck in this dark ocean, and you can't get out of it. And you think, I'll never be independent because I'm too unwell to maintain myself. I'm too unwell to leave this person, too compromised to leave this job. Yes, you can leave it, and divine intervention is absolutely coming. So what you need to do is to work on your mindset, right? To do what I described here with the Page of Swords energy. And then Spirit and the divine, they will really help you and step in. I feel like you are kind of connected to collective karma, where a lot of people will be freed from some burden. And there will be, you know, a new start that is more than just a new start. This is what happens after a dark night of the soul, or after an ego death, or after, you know, severe physical or financial burdens that almost ended you. You will be independent, you will be self-sufficient, you will have it all, you know, to maintain yourself, your health, your material stability, your freedom. You will have it, but claim it, practice these things here, and then the divine will step in and really help you. Okay, so you will have divine intervention for sure. The divine is on your team, and I don't know why I'm struggling here with my speech, but let's get some more oracle cards. If you claim this energy so far, please give this reading a thumbs up, and please leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave some kind of fire emoji. And if you are new and would like to join our lovely tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. So, seahorses. They might be, you know, your spirit, your animal spirit guide, the seahorse. To me, they represent kind of effortless joy. I don't know how I mean that, but I mean it in like, you know, you need to get to a stage where after trauma, you rewire your brain to allow for good things to happen to you effortlessly. And that's absolutely possible, but you need to rewire your brain. I hope that makes sense. Look at that. It looks almost the same. These orangey colors, they are really a sign for you. 26, not a leaf ending. Yeah, something needs to be ended here. And you know exactly what this is. And it will end for you. You just do the mental part, you know, the affirmations, yeah, the confirmation, if you like, you know, the energy work, and then the divine will really make this global push happen, and many people like you will be helped and will have this new start. And, you know, sometimes we subconsciously hold on to things out of, I don't know, fear of being alone, or, you know, there's a lot of subconscious stuff going on that binds us to things and people that no longer serve us. Just let it end, okay? And know that you have been losing a lot of energy, a lot of livelihood, because there is something you just can't let go of, or something that you keep rethinking and you keep beating yourself up over it, or you know, rethink scenarios from the past, what people said to your relationships, and like your choices. Stop it. Really make an effort to stop. And then you'll be free. Butterfly, not a dragon, purity. Number 1 is true magic, okay? Also, by the way, 2 and 6 adds up to 8, so you have 888 here. That's a lot of strength and power. You are this butterfly flying away. Look how there's like also like tiny pieces of amber, like glowing pixie dust around this green butterfly. So this stands for prosperity and healing. And purity. You need to be more pure in your thoughts. That means release judgment. Don't judge other people, and also don't judge yourself, and they go hand in hand. You know, if you judge other people a lot, you probably also judge yourself a lot, and vice versa. Just don't judge, let it go. Rewire your brain, think positively, which I know can be so hard, but do, you know, guided meditations with positive affirmations, like hypnotize yourself, give yourself a pure, you know, brainwash, and you'll be free. But also know that the divine, your spirit team, your angels, they'll really help you, because you need some help. One final oracle card, please, for group number 2. I thought this was another butterfly, but it's a clownfish. So 29, not a cloud, fluidity. I love that. And 2 and 9, it's up to 11, and that's justice energy. So, and if you have the 11 here, you have a 1 here, so 111. Your angels, they are really on your team, and they know that you have kind of reached rock bottom and that you can't take it any longer. They know this, and they will absolutely intervene, but you need to do your part of the job and consider yourself worthy of this new start, worthy of being salvaged, you know, and wanting to, you know, come out of it. And, you know, by letting go of the old and doing this Page of Swords stuff that I described. And with the clownfish, also it's orange, you know, there's a lot of joy coming in. So you could meet someone or an energy, you know, where, I don't know, I feel like it's something small, seemingly small happening that gives you a lot of joy, and that joy will be the fuel to set yourself free. Okay, so maybe a new pet, you know, pets, they help us so much. They help us find joy and love in life. Or it will be a person, or just, you know, a cute, fun hobby, or I don't know, you discover a new band and you just love their music and it helps you every day, because like music can be therapy, certainly is for me. So this clownfish energy here is coming into your life. It's sent from your angels to give you a little bit of a kick in the butt, a little bit of a push that you do need to feel motivated to practice these techniques, and then divine intervention will come, and you'll be free. But yeah, you need to rewire your brain and consider yourselves worthy. That's really all there is to it, which sounds like something minor. It's not, I know, but I still hope you understood this and that it was helpful. If you watched it, or leave a fish emoji if you want to let me know. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending everyone many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with card 21, Not a Wave, Intensity, and this beautiful moon phase Amazonite point. I'm feeling good vibes here, but yeah, you are about to find out what your spirit team and your higher self really want you to understand and to see and to know about whatever you are going through right now. Only take what resonates and feel peaceful about what doesn't, because it's a collective reading. Okay, let's all take a grounding breath together. Join in if you like. I need one. Whew. Okay, just sigh it out. When in doubt, run it out or sigh it out. Sighing really helps release blockages. But I'm feeling such good vibes from you. So what spirit and your higher self want you to see is that good vibes coming. There's a lot of dynamic and energy flow and fun and I don't know how to say this because I'm feeling the energy, like empowerment, coming your way. So much fun. So you riding the wave. I love this card so much, by the way, and I love how it matches the Labradorite. I love these colors. Hope you do too. So this is you. You can be male or female. It's about the energies, but you are riding this wave. And I'm almost feeling the wind. I feel I smell the oceans. I don't know if you live by the ocean or if you're an ocean person. If not, this is kind of the energy available to you. I see good waves hitting you, or you riding on a good wave, you surfing the wave of goodness. So that's really awesome. If you are in a situation where you are sad right now or compromised or, I don't know, feeling weak or whatever, please don't block this energy. Don't be super skeptical because fun is available to everyone. So be open to it. Be very open to it. Something really fun and adventurous is coming. Some of you might already know this. You've been planning for this. So maybe you are just coming out of some period or, phase in your life where you had to rest and recover. Take it easy, take it slow. Some of you might have intentionally taken some time out to just recharge. Others, you really have been pressing to finally, get going, whatever background you're coming from. This is you. You're riding this wave. And it's so interesting to me how these birds here are kind of origami birds, they're paper birds. This is about crafting. You are crafting your own success. You've been crafting your own success. So this is your wave of goodness and success. I see so much fun stuff coming, and I'm just having a closer look because I'm trying to see what's happening here. She's holding, it's really interesting, the water like it's a pencil. So this is the horse's manes probably, but she's writing something. So if you are a writer or someone who's kind of productive in some way, shape or form by holding a pencil, there might be some extra confirmation for you in this. But also it's kind of, have you written down a wish, or do you have a bucket list? Whatever you have written down somewhere, it's going to be fulfilled. Also, I see some of you kind of planning something really fun where you have to write something down or type some information in on the internet or somewhere. You have a plan. Plan's going to work out in the best way possible. If you're feeling a little bit bored and you have the resources to plan something fun, do it. Doesn't have to be anything, huge, can be, but, just to plan like a fun date. Take yourself on a date, or your bestie or your pet or whoever. Just plan something fun. It's gonna be amazing. And quite intense, and I feel like, this will lead to more if you want. So I'm going to get back to these unicorns oracle cards in a minute. That's literally what they're called. Amazonite is can be about good vibes. And I see such a drift, such an airflow, so much dynamic here. I just really love it. It's like an arrow almost. So, fun things, spontaneous things. If you want to be spontaneous, that's really a good energy for you to be in right now. Being spontaneous and kind of impulsive. You might be someone who plays it safe usually. Now is a good time to just go with it. If something tickles your fancy, go for it. So Spirit, please, for group number 3, what's this fun wave? Okay, the 4 of Wands in the reverse. You just need to leave your mundane, grey routine behind. So this could be on a bigger or minor scale depending on your situation. For some of you, it could be that you were trapped in your house because you were, for example, recovering from surgery, or you were unemployed and you were forced to spend a lot of time indoors, or whatever, like compromised situation where you were kind of housebound. Time to leave that, you know, and it will happen for you if you are open to that. And yeah, that's actually the energy for everyone here. Feels like you've been spending too much time on your couch, inside your house, or in the same kind of place. That's going to change. And for others, this might involve you leaving behind maybe your family, not in a sad way, but in a way where you are finally, for example, well enough or financially secure enough to move out from your parents' or mum's house or grandparents' house again. Take it only if it resonates. Yeah, because I do see some kind of family here. Has your mum been taking care of you or someone else? So yeah, time for you to find your own place maybe, or just leave for a little while and then come back. This feels very good. This doesn't feel sad. But this elderly lady here dressed in purple is definitely some energy that I feel strongly, a presence in your life. Take it if it resonates. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Time to fulfill a little wish for yourself. See how this car here is kind of, he looks like a hobbit, by the way. This car is overgrown by flowers. There might be a situation for you where your car has been broken, or hopefully your car was not stolen, because I'm hearing that. Anyway, you don't have a means of transportation to get you out of where you're stuck in now. And that might have kept you from fulfilling your desires. That will change. And, you know, if you can't drive, then walk, get a bicycle, get a bus, whatever, you know. You just need to get out of your comfort zone, leave your man or woman cave or whatever cave you're in, leave your hobbit hole, because there's treasures you need to chase, and they can be small or big. Maybe it's time for you to finally plan that fun trip to an exotic place. If you can afford it, go for it now. And if this is just a walk to your local, I don't know, coffee shop, or to, you know, your favorite crystal shop, do it. Do some fun stuff. It will lead to more. You deserve it. Leave your hobbit hole. You won't regret it. Maybe you'll meet some fun people there, have some really fun encounters. And I'm hearing for some of you, this could be quite life-changing and a series of events, you know. You know how it feels so good when you've been sick for a long time and then you finally feel fit enough to leave the house and you get super excited about just being able to pick up the mail from the post box or something. That's the energy I'm getting on a bigger and minor scale for you, depending on your situation. For some reason, blue flowers or blue lilies. Is your name Lily? Blue lilies. Take that if it resonates. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, and see, you are receiving here from the universe some means, some fuel, some resources to make your wishes come true. This rich guy here, giving money to this poor lady, that's the universe, and you're the poor lady. So whatever you have been lacking, what's been keeping you from making these, you know, adventurous plans, from being independent and free, is going to be handed to you. You deserve it, you know. The universe is in your favor, absolutely. And this card looks a little bit sad, but I'm getting good vibes only from you. So maybe some of you will get some money, maybe as a gift from maybe inheritance. Yeah, that could make sense. It's a sad reason though, because that means you lost a loved one, but some inheritance, or maybe, you know, your grandparents or your parents are just going to give you some money, you know, to spoil you, or it's yourself. You are gonna just break your piggy bank and get the money out. Like, I feel like money's coming to you, or energy and fuel to your body is going to be handed to you. And once you feel strong or happy or mentally stable enough, please don't wait, don't postpone, do something, because something fun is going to happen there for sure, and you won't regret. And this is a long-lasting energy because you're coming out of a long phase of kind of stagnation and limitation. I really, really love these vibes. If you love them too and you want to claim this, then please give this reading a thumbs up and leave a comment, because they help other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a star emoji to represent this pentacle that you'll be chasing here. Not just chasing, but, you know, owning. And if you are new and would like to join our tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Yeah, I'm feeling like the whirlwind. I'm feeling things really taking up speed, and you're feeling quite enthusiasm, you know, and say these words because they carry energy. If you say enthusiasm and you really feel it, you're creating this energy and will give you valid reasons to be enthusiastic about something. Metamorphosis, how amazing is that? 24, not a butterfly. Yeah, you're coming out of something. Okay, you have transitioned. Maybe some of you have actually transitioned. Take that if it resonates. This being looks quite androgynous. Only take it if it resonates. But, you know, transformations can happen on so many levels. And this is not just a transformation. This is a true metamorphosis where you kind of, you're like a Pokemon, okay? You are like morphing into someone else. So whatever is behind you won't come back to limit and haunt you. So I don't know what that is. Is that illness? Is that unemployment? Is that some kind of trauma? Is that some kind of time out? You have outgrown this, and now it's time to fly away and have fun. And really claim that energy, okay? Because you need to own it. Not to swing, choice, swing. So many things coming into mind here. This is you sitting on a swing. Like, stop sitting around. Like, make a choice. Like, plan something fun. Even if it's just a walk to your favorite tree in the forest or whatever, you can make it fun. You can listen to your favorite podcast or music on the way out. You can do a little picnic there, or you can just go out and buy yourself a treat, you know, make it fun. Stop being stagnant, because you need to be flowing, okay? And yeah, you owe it to yourself, because this looks so grey and boring. You need to get some fun back into your life, you know. And I'm also hearing, has someone been wanting to sign up for, I don't know, some gym classes or dancing classes, some kind of workshop, you know, that might be a good opportunity for you to leave the house and meet cool people. Sign up for something. And if it's too much of a commitment, I don't know, just visit some kind of event, go to a concert, I don't know. So many things that you can do. And I'm hearing Amber, so that might be your name. Or you might want to watch group number 2's reading as well, because there's clearly something about Amber. I'm seeing, you know, this dragon's eye here, so Amber. Not a fairy, magic, 25. Yeah, magic coming into your life. But look how they're all sitting. So these beings, they're all sitting. Maybe you have been forced to sit a lot. I see like couches and beds, you know, or like a really boring job sitting. It's up to you to get up, you know, get up when you can and claim that energy of you being mobile, active, enthusiastic, and outgoing. And it's going to bring you so much joy, and you won't regret it. Like, if you go out, you're going to have some fun, you know, encounter some fun experiences, and a lot of color is coming back. A lot of magic is coming back. But you, again, you need to want this magic, okay? Want it and go after it and create it for yourself. But yeah, if you do, it's going to be really, really cool. And I really believe that you're going to meet some people, some fun people who who are in alignment with the new you. Maybe start dating. If you've been wanting to date, this would be a really good time for you now. Okay, so I really loved this reading so much. If you did too and you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave a fairy emoji. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters. Sending everyone many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.